In this video, we test out this dirt cheap crawler to see if it's any good, and I'll talk to you about a predicament. Alright, so I've just bought this Lamborghini here, and I've had a few comments recently with people saying what is the quickest and easiest way to go from zero as a complete beginner to buying a car like this. Now, I haven't got time to tell you in this video, but what I have done is I did a full presentation on this whiteboard, and that is over on my website. So if you want to know more details, if you want to know how maybe you can do the same, head over to my website. Link to that is down below, fully free, no credit cards needed, nothing like that. So I'll see you over there. Guys, in this video, we're going to unbox and review this Reno Hobby crawler. Check it out, it got steel chassis rails, chassis mounted servo, it's 4-wheel drive, waterproof. Let's just get it open. Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Oh, check it out, guys. Oh, right, so let's take a little look inside. So starting off up front, we got the bumper and we have a chassis mounted steering servo. I really do like that because lots of the times companies mount the servo on top of the axles and it doesn't look that realistic, and I never really like that on the crawlers. So it comes with oil-filled shocks, and by the looks of it you can adjust to different positions where you can mount the shocks. Also we've got adjustable body posts so we can run a whole array of different body shells. So here's a Pro-Line Hilux body shell that I kind of give it a sort of a beaten up look, so yeah, fits on there perfectly. So here we have the speed controller that can take up to a 2S LiPo. It does come with a battery pack, which is a 2500 milliamp hour, 7.2 volt NIMH, blah blah blah. 550 size motor, 20 turn. Then coming along to the rear, pretty much the same setup at the front, but they've actually moved all the weight of this up front, so it's very light on the rear end. And that is what quite a lot of people in the competition game do. They like to have to wait up front because it seems to be better on the climbs. But if we have a look here, it looks as if we can mount a servo here and maybe make a rear wheel steering rig. That may be a future project.
Like and subscribe, or thumbs down if you suck.
So, what you get in the box is obviously the car, the radio, toolkit, and it does come with a switch if you want to run a switch. It even comes with a tow hook. So yeah, if you're into that sort of stuff, you can tow things. And we get the battery, charger, and instructions. So here's the radio. I've had a little play with one of these before, and they're not bad. And you can also change it over to left-handed. So you flick the switch here, push that in. So now, if you're left-handed, you can play too. And looking underneath, it requires 4 AA batteries, but you need to supply those yourself. Alright, so we're charging up, and when it's done, we're going to take it out for a little play. And the good thing about these cheaper crawlers is that they can be a perfect entry point into the hobby. And I've had some of these cheaper ones before, and I've been surprised of how capable they really are. So in this video, we're going to put this up against a much more expensive rig and just compare what the difference is. And by the way, I'm going to put a link to where you can buy one of these from down below.
Yeah, dirt cheap.
Here she is, the Reno Hobby with the tray bag. So Pat's got his TRX4, haven't you?
Yes.
He's got his TRX4, so TRX4 is about 3 times the price. There it is in there, look. And we're going to see how good this cheapo is compared to like the TRX4. And I reckon obviously yours...
What tyres are they?
I don't know. We're going to do the hill climb over the car again. Our steering, not the best in the world. Oh, we've got a dual weight we can turn up. Oh yeah, we have. There we go. Hey! Oh, what's happening? Oh no!
I've made it easier for you.
Oh no! He's made it wet, there's no grip now. You bastard, you. Alright, one up, here we go. Ah, yes! Can the TRX4 do it?
Easy.
Oh, straight up. Yeah, but the window's dried. Wet it again. Come on, be fair.
No, that was just, you can't control the weather, Kev. That was...
Oh, come on, wet it again. It's all dried. Might as well tailed off.
I just did the same with you.
Alright, go on then. Alright, Pat wins. Alright, next challenge I reckon should be over there. Right, how good can he crawl up the curb?
Alright.
So do it there. Go to where I am. That's fair then. There we go. The portal axles of the TRX4 definitely helping, but we both did it. 3, 2, 1, go. Not much in it. It's about the same. Oh, I reckon this bit here, look, this could be a good challenge because it dips on this side and on this side. Ah, completely beached. Hold on, wait your turn. Wait your turn. Oh, he's helping. Alright, can the TRX4 make it up the same bit? Oh, and he's made it. That's not fair. Yes, I made it too. So what, in and out of this ditch?
Yeah.
Get it in. Ah, footage. Oh, oh no. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Oh, he's made it up! Dude, my battery's died. Alright guys, we're going to have to go back to the shop. I need to get another battery because this one is flat. I don't think I charged it long enough. I put it onto the supplied charger for about, I don't know, half an hour. Obviously it wasn't enough. Alright, so we just went back to the shop, put a new battery in, so now I've actually put in a 2S LiPo. That's all that I had charged. So now it's a little bit faster. Ready? Oh, I was going to kick your TRX's ass in a straight line, mate. So we got a little mound here, and I think we got a little rock crawling section in there. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go in there. It's got some security stuff going on. So he's got a 3S LiPo, I've got 2S LiPo. 2, 1, go! There's not much in it. Right, let's see how both of these perform over this pile of dirt. Oh, it's loose. I don't think. Nah. So Pat is running a winch on there, and I think that's probably on about the same geek level as having Hornbees. Note in the comments, guys, let me know what you think. Alright, so challenge, same as last time, first on top. Oh, can I get ahead? I don't actually want to help him. Oh, he's stuck. So the rule is, you only have to touch your... Oh! Oh, saved it. Oh, he's got his winch going back in there, look. Oh, class 3 geek. I don't know if this way's better with the loose gravel or Pat's better to go that way with the bricks. But both seem to be struggling here. Oh, and the more I'm trying, the more it's digging in and making it worse. We are all miserably failing. Just digging in. Definitely got enough power, definitely got enough torque, but we're just not finding any grip. I think he's what's the... Ah, tumble wumble. Oh, there goes Pat. Oh, he fell like... Oh, he's recovered. Ah. Alright. We're running out of film, so
I made it.
You made it? Oh, he's made it!
I did, I fall
Oh, you made it! Alright, Pat wins. Definitely the TRX4's got the advantage of having portal axles. It's definitely got more diff clearance.
A lot of places to get hung up there.
Massive advantage there. Oh, and he's tumble wumble again and he saves it. Ah, you got a little jump there out of that. All right, so we're back in the shop, and it actually did pretty good. I mean, obviously, compared to the TRX4, it wasn't quite as capable, but these are like 3 times the price. So for what you're getting, it really isn't bad. Now, personally, I prefer this one here. These are both Remo hobbies. Chassis-wise, they're almost identical. So if you take the lids off, same motor, same transmission, same suspension, same chassis, same axles. As far as I can tell, they're exactly the same. So the only difference really with this one here is the bumper and smaller wheels and a different body. But this one here comes with much bigger wheels. So some people say it's cheating having the bigger wheels, but it does make it so much more capable. And I think it looks a lot more beastly. So I'm going to put a link to both of these down below. So here's this one again. And get the body back on that one. So it kind of comes down to personal preference, which one you like. I mean, yeah, for me, it's definitely that one. But then Pat and some other people, they prefer that one. So that's kind of what makes the hobby fun. People have different tastes, but the manufacturers kind of cater for everybody. So as I said, I'm going to put a link to both of these cars down below. So also coming up, I've got to repair this nitro here. Ordered the wrong part. It popped a drive cup. That's from one of the other videos on this channel. I've got a little build series coming up from a brand new rock crawler when that comes. So I've got a few bits and bobs here. I've got some servos here, and these are crazily dirt cheap, and they're metal geared, loads of torque, loads of speed, and so far they've given me perfect results. So I'm going to be putting one of these in my X-Max and testing that soon as well. Then we're going to be modifying this armour. I've got a new radio system to go into that, and I'm probably going to be using one of those servos. And also, check this radio here out, guys. This is insane. I've still got to make a video about this. Give me a little sneak peek of that. Hold on. Look at that, guys. This thing is insane. So this thing here turns round. So you can use it left-handed or right-handed. So there's going to be a review of that soon as well. We're going to be testing it out on that car there. Also, look, got another little sort of miniature, small little rock crawler here that we're going to test out soon. Also, I've got this special film stuff here. And I've actually got my whole car wrapped up with it. So the whole entire thing is covered with this film stuff. And what it's meant to do is make it so that the car can't be scratched. So all stone chips, if somebody keys it, it's supposed to protect it. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick a bit of this onto something soon and see how durable it really is. And then here's my first ever RC car. I'm kind of halfway through the process of making it work again. People keep saying, when's it going to be ready? Soon. I'm going to be making a video about that very soon. Then I've got the old armour Creighton hanging up there. People keep saying, where has it been? I'm waiting for some diff internals. So once I get that fixed, that'll be out again soon. Then I've got a couple of petrol gas-powered ones up here, so they're going to come out again soon as well. And then this Traxxas X-Max, this one needs a rebuild. It's kind of seen better days now. I've had it for a couple of years. Loads and loads of abuse, and it's kind of coming up to rebuild time. So that's going to be probably on my live stream channel. I'm going to rebuild it live, and a link to my live stream channel is going to be down below. Oh, and a little helicopter just turned up, so I've got to do a review on this too. And then as for the monster truck build, yeah, I've got a slight predicament. So my lifelong dream has always been to take part in monster truck racing. So I've got the chassis there. I've still got to build it. It's been sat there for a little while now. But my dream is to do it in America. Here in the UK, there's a few sort of smaller shows. But I really want to do it big. I want to take it to the US and I want to do it properly. So I'm in a bit of a predicament. If I ship all the parts over here, I've got to pay import duty to get all the parts shipped here. And I've got to pay all the shipping costs. And then I've got to build it here with not really that much help. And I don't know what I'm doing. Only for then to do a couple of shows here and then ship it over to America and then do some stuff in America. So do I do that? Or do I just save up enough money until I've got enough money to build the whole truck and buy a house over in the US? Because I don't want to give up my place here in the UK. I still want to have a house here in the UK, and I still want to sort of have a sort of like a depot and a shop here in the UK too. So I don't want to get rid of all this and move everything over, because I've got all my friends and family here. You know, I like it here in the UK, so I want the best of both. You know, there's pros and cons in both countries. I've been to America, I've lived here most of my life in the UK, and both places have got pros and cons. So I wouldn't really want to leave here and be in America full time, but then at the same time, all this monster truck and engines and stuff like that, what happens over in America is like so super cool. And there's Vegas there and California, and the weather's better over there for the most part sometimes. So there's sort of pros and cons in both places. But for me to live out my dream and to live out my passion, it's got to really be in America with my monster truck. So, you know, I want to spend a little bit of my time in the US, a little bit of my time here in the UK. So I'm kind of thinking, do I just get a house over in America with a shop, build a monster truck there where I can get some help, hopefully from my buddy Mike, who runs the Overkill Evolution truck. So I'm going to put a link to his channel down below too. And I think that might be the way to go. So I'm going to save on shipping, I'm going to save on all the import duties and then importing it all back and all the shipping, plus get help building it, and then plus have it in the place where I actually want to compete with it too. But that scenario is going to take me longer to start working on it. Because, you know, I've still got stuff I'm doing here in the UK. I've got my eBay shop I've got to mess about with. If I move to the US, I've got to kind of turn my eBay shop off. Maybe do a new eBay shop while I'm in the US. I don't know. So I kind of got some little predicaments going on. So for now, I'm just going to carry on working. I'm going to carry on pumping out videos. So I'm going to try and diversify a little bit on this channel. So at the moment, it's been mainly RC car stuff. But I've got other hobbies too. So I like everything engines, everything mechanical, everything that you can build and wrench on and repair and modify. I kind of love everything like that. So I like monster trucks, I like real cars, I like supercars, radio controlled helicopters. I've never really had an RC plane. I've had one before, a couple of little ones. So I may get a couple of them for the channel. I want to get into the racing drones. So kind of anything that sort of mechanical, anything that you can wrench on is kind of, I love it. So I've also been thinking about maybe getting a, what they call a Polaris RZR or something like that. Maybe a Can-Am, whatever they're called, one of them things. Possibly at some point, I don't know. I've always wanted one. But there's many things that I want in life and it's difficult to have it all. I want to get a G-Wagon. That's something else I want to get. I want a Defender. I want a Aventador SVJ. I want a Ferrari Pista. oh man, the list goes on. List just goes on, but I've got to get my priorities right. I've got to get a house over in America, get this monster truck built, and focus more on business and more on having fun and just putting more stuff on this channel as well. Be a bit more of a mixture and showing some other things too. So if you like the video, guys, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell button so notified, check out some of these other videos on the channel, give us a thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you suck, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!